Sorry, I totally forgot to turn on my phantom power. Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Yeah, I was just saying how, my day has been interesting. It's been busier than I thought. I feel like I come on here and always say that. I have no idea if, like, Alex is there, but, Alex, who normally pops in on the streams, I think has been in like a marathon meeting. It's been going on 5 hours now and still going. The poor guy. I also had some unexpected stuff pop up, but that's okay, you know? It keeps us on our toes. So because of that, I think today's just gonna be a short little bonus stream. I'm gonna do some art because I need to. It's just good practice. Gonna do my normal anatomy studies. Feel free to join me if you want. We can learn anatomy together. But otherwise, I'm just gonna jump into my dailies. Let me turn this down just a tad. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna jump into my dailies. I'm gonna do like the New York Times puzzles and stuff. And then jump into some quick art. Let's see if I embarrass myself for another day, baby. Okay. I feel like the connections have been good. It's been the Wordles that have been embarrassing me. Oh, now I also gotta like move my iPad out of the way to actually type things. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Carrot cut. Color. This makes me think of gems, right? I don't know what else. Clarity. This is gemstone stuff, right? Look at that. We got the blue one first. Let's freaking go, dude. Glue, paste, adhere. These are verbs to stick to something. There we go. Hell yeah. Okay, text, copy, words, writing. Oh my god. What is this? Plus list rod. Alright, well, whatever. Oh, A-list, A-Rod. Okay. Look at that, though. That went surprisingly smoothly. Oops, clicked on the wrong thing. That would do it. Please hold. Okay. What should be the first word today? I feel like the first word Something I've learned in my last couple days. The first word will make or break you, and I have chosen very poorly the last few days. Let's try from the connections paste. Okay. I don't know. Could it be, okay, blank A, blank SE? I don't know. I don't know why this is coming to mind. This is so dumb. I'm thinking of the word maze. I feel like that's stupid. And probably with a Z and not an S. What if the S is first? Oh no. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go with another word. I'm not doing the hard version. Okay, so it is blank A, blank SE. Okay, what could go there? An L? Could go in the middle? Jesus Christ, these are bad. Yeah, I just kind of want to like eliminate more letters. Okay. Okay, hold on. She's cooking? Let her cook. Actually, no, don't just let me cook. You're more than welcome to help me if you have ideas. Yeah, you're more than welcome to help me if you have ideas. It also helps a lot if I see it. What could go there? What about... Could it start with a C? Could it start with a G? Could it start with a K? I'm just gonna go for another word. What's a word we can make using all of the other letters? Let's try like... We haven't used I. We have used TH. Okay. What about like... E-R-I... Brick. Let's try the word brick. Oh? Oh, okay, that's it. So it's... Rise. I don't want to do them like that. I feel like that's cheaty. I know it's not. But I want to do them using the words and the letters I've already found. Whatever. That's fine. At least I did it. It was quicker than before. Alright, so the word was raise. Gosh darn it. Alright, I'm gonna try strands. I'm gonna try. Get to work. Okay. Let's try... Oh, whoops. I think I see the word... Traffic? Okay, so are these like excuses to miss work? Uh-oh. Okay, mice could get as a hint. I feel like this is the end of a word, right? Something with the Y. Okay. Time to go for the hint. Swore is a word. Nope, never mind. War is a word. Oh, it's too short. Dang it. Where is a word? Give me a hint. Talk. Oh, because you're like talking and not getting anywhere? That seems silly. Okay. Hmm. I see the word rose. Okay. Jesus Christ. I'm struggling. What is the V a part of? This is throwing me off. There's pour, like a pour on your face. There's pores, plural. We love using the S. Wait. What is this? Oh no. At least it's a word. News. Oh no. No one save that, please. Oh no. Okay. What about... Man, this is getting me. Oh wait, hey, this is a word? Troop is a word. Troops is a word. Give me that. Music? Alright, maybe I just don't understand the clue. Get to work. Oh, like music is a distraction? Okay. That's dumb. Weather? Drip is a word. Man. Nope. I was gonna say like, no, that couldn't be it. Like storm. Okay, get to work. Things that would keep you from working. Time? I have no time? Amen to that. But that wasn't it. What is supposed to connect to this then? Hi, Alex! Guys, he's out of the meeting. He's out of the 5-hour meeting. He's done it. I feel so silly continuing to do the hints. What about... I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm at the point where I just want to kind of make up word. Did I already do rose? I did. Did I do... Wait, she's cooking? Nope, she's not. Rove? What? What is this? Oh no, I can't see the word. I might just call it. This might be it for me. That means this has got to be a word, right? So maybe comedy? We'll get everything around it. Drive time? So it wasn't time, it was drive time. And this is sports. That was... I hope other people thought that was a tough one, because that was... I thought it was tough. Okay, with that, my brain's warmed up. I'm ready to go. It's time for art. Let me get my iPad back out. Let's see. All right. Let's hope this turns on like it's supposed to. Nope. There we go. Cool. All right, so these were the studies we were doing last time. We're still working out of the Morpho book. Actually, okay, I counted the pages that were left in the book, and there's only like 10 pages left, so we'll be there probably by the end of May, right? At the rate I'm going, I'm playing so many extra games on stream that like it might take a little extra time, but that's okay. Okay, well, we're gonna do our little merge. Okay, yeah. Let's see, where to start? Today's got a lot going on. We have a lot going on. Okay. So currently for my film that I'm working on, not my film, it's the film I'm working on, but it's not my film. I should make that very clear. I am doing like a 3D model for it, and I'm having a blast, but normally I model a lot, and that's about it. I don't really dive too much beyond that venture, because then I'll like do paint overs and stuff, right? But I'm very excited that for this assignment I am beginning to model a bit, and that's what I kind of started doing this morning. And man, is it a bit overwhelming in an exciting way, though. I'm very excited to get better at it. I also have like the PBR Extreme plugin, if anyone is familiar with that. That makes my life so much easier. Oh my god. Yeah, I feel like in general I draw rib cages a little too big. That's okay though. It is okay. So let's see, we got the back here. Draw the legs. That's the part we're focusing on. Okay, this leg is bent, so we'll just focus on the back of here. Oh, I see. So if this is the knee. Okay, I'm starting to get it. If this is the knee, and it's like a box in the front, kind of like this, then the calf is going to kind of come up halfway behind it. At least that's how I'm choosing to interpret that. Add this muscle. Yeah, I got the knee. That's fine. Cool. Which means I can erase this. Hey, Rick, what's up? How are you doing? How's your day been? Okay. Yeah, so this foot's like up, yeah? Just a little bit. It's like they're stepping forward. Not too shabby. That's good. You doing better than yesterday? This would connect here. This has whoop, boop. Alright, that's pretty good. The only thing I don't like about this is that the neck is real thick. That's gotta change. Yeah, Rick, Alex just got out of a 5-hour meeting, and then I also had some like unexpected stuff come up. It's been a wild Friday morning here. Not even bad, but just like, I don't know. I think we thought we were gonna have slow mornings and then busier afternoons, and I think it's turned out to be the opposite. So after I'm done here, I'm gonna read a book. That was too much. Whoop. Okay. That's looking fine. Someone just made a pre-order for 80 vegan burgers for Tuesday, but you're not at work that day. Thank God. That's... Oh. Does McDonald's have vegan burgers? I don't think they do in the States, but y'all do? I'm jealous. Unless I'm just that out of touch with fast food and McDonald's, which is very possible. Also, kind of makes me wonder what the 80 burgers are for. Are they like having a party? It's kind of fun, I guess. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? This is gonna come around this way. Whoop. Yeah, that looks fine. It's kind of nice to just like draw and take my mind off of other things for a bit. Although okay. Maybe I do want the ribcage to be a little... No, because if I were to draw arms, it would reach out like that. We're good. I got it. I have the eye. I have the eye I want. And we'll just kind of whatever. Done. Yeah, you can get vegan burger, McVegan, and most burgers are vegetarian with the veggie patty. Whoa, there's cheese and non-vegan sauce. That's burger. Okay. I figured that's what you meant, but I also didn't know if maybe that was some branding thing I was missing out on. That's crazy. I don't think we have any of those options here, which makes me extremely sad. I could be wrong, but like, okay, so every year we go on a road trip of sorts up to a vacation, and it's with family, and some members of the family are vegetarian. And I think like the only vegetarian burger option we have is the Impossible Whopper at Burger King from like the widely available fast food places. Because we're road tripping, like we don't want to get out of the car. It's like a 12-hour drive. We're wanting to make it as short as possible anyway. So we're just wanting to like hop into a reliable place, get the food, leave. And I think we always have to go to Burger King because that's the only place they can get like a vegetarian sandwich and not just like a salad. So yeah, that's I'm jealous. Why am I starting with the head? I don't want to do that. Okay, this has got like, yeah, curve like this. The head's gonna connect this way. We're gonna barely see the side of it. The thing that stinks with the line of action is then, like, whenever I draw the line of the spine, it's always a little different. Yeah, I checked the US McMenu. Nothing vegetarian. That's shocking. Yeah, like I said, I'm really jealous hearing all the options you guys have. If I went to a fast food restaurant, like, and ordered something vegan especially, I think I'd get laughed at. Because even the Impossible Whopper, I think that's the only, like I said, like the vegetarian option you can get reliably, not from like a specialty place or whatnot. And even that I don't think has vegan options. Unless you, like, I don't know. Maybe if it doesn't come with cheese. I don't know. Weird. We do hate you, but you can order the burgers. Well, I jest. I mean, yeah, it's... I don't know. That must be tough. That's tough being vegan over here, man. That makes me sad it's such an easy option in other places. Although, okay, I do know of this girl. There's this girl I watch on YouTube where she's, like, Australian, but she lives in Japan a lot of the time. That's a long story to explain, because I think she's, like, a performer and kind of bops around, does different things, whatever. But she's vegan, and she always talks about how in Japan, apparently, it's, like, really difficult to find vegan options. And a lot of people will tell her stuff is vegan and then it's really not, like at all. She'll just be like, well, okay. Vegan stuff is fine. It's gluten free. That's a pain. Oh, yeah. Dude, I just had a friend that was diagnosed with. Oh, fuck. What is it? Is it celiacs where you can't eat gluten? I just had a friend diagnosed with that like a year or two ago, and she had to completely upend her diet. That is freaking crazy. I don't envy anybody that has to do that. I mean, the cool thing is like she's feeling better now. So like obviously it was, you know, she's glad she made the change. But yeah, like gluten, I don't know, especially growing up with our diet, it's so ubiquitous, you know? It's just in every meal you eat ever. And then just to like cut it cold turkey because you found out, hey, this is probably the reason why your digestive tract is attacking you and not working the way it should. That'd be awful. Okay. I'm not super happy with the shape of the legs, but we're gonna work with it. Okay, so we got like heels. Yeah, we're gonna work with it. We offer everything gluten-free other than the chicken products, which have breading. That makes sense. I have that in a very minor way. It's not celiac, but my stomach gets sad if I eat too many, like wheat products. Yeah, damn, that would make me, oh, that would be a hard thing for me to do. You know, okay, I've had this talk with many people before. Just like, you know, when you start talking about food, as one does. Dairy products. I grew up in a family that has, I mean, dairy's everywhere. It's everywhere. And I know for some people, either culturally or for their diets or like customs, I don't know, whatever, dairy's like a no-go. Or maybe for their health or whatever. Dude, if there's a day I got diagnosed with like lactose intolerance, I'd be done for. I would be actually done for. I don't know what I would do. I mean, I'm sure like dairy-free products have come a long way too. The way like I feel like vegan diets in general have come a really long way. But like, oh my god. Okay, we gotta figure out the hand situation here. I feel like the foreshortening's a little weird. Like, yeah, this needs to be wider. I almost feel like this whole thing needs to be like, yeah, we need to tilt the hips more. And then we'll go over it and fix it. Give it a bit more gesture. Oh yeah, and then that would make the legs look less stiff. There we go. We've done it. We've done it. This. Kind of make this a little bit lower. Yeah. We'll fix that. Vince can do dairy. Genetically, we're super adapted to it. I think that's kind of how I am, because I'm also very, if you can't tell from my coloring, very Northern European blooded in a lot of ways. And then because my diet my whole life has often contained dairy, I don't think I've developed that intolerance to it. The talks I have had with people, it's like if you've grown up on it, it's whenever you go through a phase in your life when you kind of stop eating dairy, and if you try to eat more dairy again, suddenly, oftentimes your body will be like, no, I don't want this anymore. I know a girl who is allergic to gluten, dairy, red meat, and like 4 other things. Oh man, some people have crazy food allergies. I don't know how they do it, really. It's it'd be really tough. Sorry, I just saw some lines over here I want to fix. That's fine. That's better. Yeah, some food allergies can be insane. I knew this one girl growing up. Not a food allergy, but just as like ubiquitous of a thing. She was allergic to grass. And I guess it was a species of grass that was like the Florida grass. Like it was everywhere. There was no escaping it. And she was just screwed. She was screwed all the time, especially in the spring when the grass was trying to like pollinate, I guess, and like grow and wake up. But yeah, she allergic to grass. That was terrible. And her favorite sport was like soccer. Wait, Percy? Hold on. Sorry. Everyone, say hi to Percy. This is Percy. Percy, say hi. Percy, say hi. Your barks are very loud. Yeah, it's weirdly variable. I was living in a moldy house for a few years, and during that time, I got crazy anxiety from eating rice. Oh, wow. All right, you gonna bark anymore? You're all twitchy like you're gonna bark. I don't trust you. Hi to Percy. Percy, you're very loud. But I love you so much, I could just squeeze you. You look like a void in the camera. You look like a little void. Or a stuffed animal, even. Okay, you wanna go see Dad? Go see Dad. Jesus Christ, okay. I'm sorry, that was so loud. I try to leave my door open for him because he often likes to sleep right here. Next to my chair. Actually, he really likes to curl up in between the little wheels, and then I lay out a blanket for him to make it cozy. Sometimes he lays there, and sometimes he loses his mind, so you never know what you're gonna get. Anyways, what was I doing? Oh, that's right, we're talking about food allergies. That's right. Friend that was allergic to grass. Bubby. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna be right back. I have to go close my door so he doesn't bark again. Literally 10 seconds. Alright, it's been permanently solved. And by permanently, I mean I've closed the door. Okay, anyways. Okay, living in a moldy house for a few years during that time. So wait, was the moldy house related to the rice anxiety? Weird. Why did you get crazy anxiety from eating rice? That's also tragic because rice is such a good, like cheap, affordable, but filling kind of food. Goes with everything. Okay, so this will go here, this will go there. Okay, that's going, that's going. I can tell I haven't drawn in a couple days because I'm feeling a bit rusty. I definitely thought for a second this was a Zelda song. It sounded like Zelda's Lullaby for a hot second. Did anyone else hear that? Right there, that line. That sounds like Zelda's Lullaby, doesn't it? Alright. Yeah, there was a time in my life I thought I was allergic to, or like I thought I had developed lactose intolerant in high school. And I was like nervous and scared because I was like, but that means I have to give up cheese? No. And luckily, it wasn't that. It was a different thing going on. But I was convinced for a while. I was like, oh no. Don't do this to me. My best guess was that my body inflammation was already on high alert. Oh, from the mold, so my body freaked out to the rice protein. That makes sense. That sucks. It's so crazy how things can connect like that in ways that... Like, that would be a really difficult problem for, like, a doctor to solve unless they knew your specific living situation. And even then, like, putting everything together can be such a... I don't know, just like a shot in the dark. But that time of my life was a mishmash of health issues, so it's hard to say. Yeah, that too. And then like if you have other things going on, it's like who's to say what's going wrong? Now I can eat rice no problem. Though just ate some today. That's good. Man, that's good, because especially if you're like rice and pasta are like our go-to meals. Especially because they're just so good if you want to save some money. They're such a good way to make like healthy food, filling food, cheap, readily available. That's another thing, pasta and rice, the fact that they're so shelf stable and you can just store them for months at a time. That's probably the worst part for me about like fresh ingredients. Like I'm better at vegetables now, but I definitely go through phases where I'm like, I'm lazy. And I don't go to the store as often as I should. And I don't get as much fresh food as I should. Just because then it goes bad. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to waste my money on it. Okay, this is looking better. Better enough. Okay, they're drawing the arm differently than I feel like I would have. They have this, they have the hand here. One around the front, that's fine. We can leave that. If I were to draw the back here, it'd be like the tricep right here. Yes. I'm really trying to roughly remember my muscles. Put it into practice, baby. Okay. Cool. Move that guy over. Who is next? Oh wow, this is only like a weird half rib cage. Okay, okay. So I had a brain blast yesterday that I didn't think of before, which seems kind of silly now, if I'm being honest. I had this brain blast moment of, hey, if I'm wanting to stream more art, but I'm kind of waiting for some stuff to be done with my film, and it's because right now I'm doing Blender pre-work. And I thought, if I really wanted to stream some of that stuff, maybe I could stream Blender. I thought, yeah, why haven't I put some thought into this? I don't know. So that's something stewing in the back of my head too. Okay, where does that connect though? So this is more like here. This is gonna be here, it's gonna be here. I had weird dreams I was like a living teddy bear? Whoa, okay. Who made friends with a wooden ship owner? Wait, okay. You were a teddy bear, alive, Pinocchio style, who made friends with a wooden ship owner to live on it for a year. And I got really emotional at the end over some hypothetical life change and woke up almost crying. You okay, Rick? You doing all right? That's crazy though. I've had dreams that realistic where I've woken up and I feel like I've hit some pivotal life change like that. I've had one of the dreams. I've only read about this on Reddit until like opinions vary. I've only read about this kind of dream until maybe like a year ago. Have you guys heard of the dreams where it's like you live an entire lifetime in the dream and then you wake up and the feelings of that mess with you hardcore when you wake up, but then they immediately fade. Like over the course of the hour of you waking up, it'll be like, oh yeah, you know, whatever. I had one of those dreams once. That was weird, dude. That was so bizarre. Okay, we're gonna do the thing. We're blocking in our construction. This guy's very... yeah, like he's pushing off his foot. We're gonna do that right. Yeah, I had a lifetime dream before, and it was weird. It was weird how I woke up and like... it wasn't even like the knowledge of it happening. It was like the emotional repercussions of it. And then after 20 minutes, I couldn't remember shit about it. I couldn't remember anything. Yeah, I've had those. I also had a dream when I was younger that I still remember and called the Heaven Dream. What is it? Was it like you were among the golden rays and the clouds? That's interesting. I've had a couple of nightmares I remember from when I was a child. Like, I would almost describe them as night terrors, but they say you can't remember those, right? But it was like that level of scary. One was like my house that I grew up in as a child, but it was like in the middle of a freaking cornfield. And I still remember the colors. It was like the sky was this really ominous, like red, but like sinister red color, but like at sunset. And I didn't know why the hell my house was in the middle of a cornfield. And then there was like this killer clown chasing me and my family. It was awful. It was so bad. And now it's funny because like remembering it as an adult, it seems so stupid. And like, I don't know. It's not scary to me now. Like, that's another funny thing is people would probably think like, oh, are you afraid of clowns now? And like, no, I have no opinion of clowns. But it's just a funny thing. Okay, this is definitely way too big. We gotta shrink this guy down. Make room for the head. Okay, because in the dream, I was in like a cloudy or smoky place with loving people and I just cried my eyes out for hours. Oh, while feeling super loved. That's really sweet. You had that dream as a kid? Kids' brains are weird, man. Meanwhile, I'm over here talking about my like killer clown in Nebraska cornfield dream. Wild. It's also really funny to see the stuff that we remember as kids. That's another kind of interesting thing. All right, we have a butt. A butt. I'm allowed to draw butts on Twitch, right? Better be. Okay, I want to bring it in a bit. I don't like this angle anymore. For me, those with falling... Wait, sorry. For me, those with falling dreams, I don't wake up before I hit the ground. I wake up after I've hit the ground, but with no pain, but otherwise uncomfortable bodily bounce. That's crazy. Have I had falling dreams? I don't know if I've had falling dreams per se. I've had the like I'm about to fall asleep in my bed, and then like in a half sleepy daze I do the jump, and then I'm like, oh, I'm awake. But that's really it. I don't think I've had a full on like I'm free falling in a dream. I have had teeth dreams. Do I sleepwalk? I don't. Oh, wait, you know what is coming back to me? Okay, no, I don't sleepwalk. I have had one or two sleepwalking episodes, I think, as like a 4-year-old child. I think my parents have told me stories about that. Both of them involve me going into the kitchen for food, but I was dead asleep. So that's, yeah. I sleptwalked once to the fridge to bring a jug of milk to sit in the middle of my room. People only have one thing on their minds, and it's disgusting. It's food. Apparently. That's so funny, though. Okay, I won't draw the rest of that head. Yeah, I think I've only sleptwalked once or twice. I definitely don't do it as an adult, or if I have, my husband has not told me. Okay, now this is looking... The proportions are funny. Let's fix it. This has got to be way longer. Yeah, right? Boom. That looks better. Let's clean up the pelvis. I feel like it needs some extra help now. A little extra TLC. And I lost 4 forks within a period of 3 weeks. My best guess to this day is that I kept throwing them off the balcony while sleepwalking. Could you imagine that? And then, like, what if a person just, like, kept walking outside, like they're walking to work, and every day they're like, another damn fork's on the ground. What does this mean? Or maybe your parents could have found it, and then they just didn't tell you. Let the guilt fester. I'm just kidding. Who knows? Okay, I also don't really like this angle here. I kind of want it to be... Oops, it's the wrong thing. Yeah, I kind of want this whole thing to be a little straighter. Yeah. That is better. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say though, when we were talking about falling dreams. Okay. Haven't had the falling dream per se, but I have had teeth dreams. I've had dreams where my teeth, like all of them, are very loose. Like we're talking like if this is the gum and this is the tooth, like no connection whatsoever. They're just flopping around, all of them, in my mouth. That's terrifying. I've also had the dreams where my teeth fall out, but most of the time they don't just fall out. When I do have that dream, they like disintegrate into dust. They're like Thanos snapped out of my mouth, and they wither away, and I'm just like, no, my teeth, I can't. I have that dream once probably every couple years, and I hate it. And it's now to the point where when the dream is like wrapping up, so to speak, there comes a point when I'm like sentient within the dream, like lucid, and I'm like, wait a minute, if my teeth are falling out, I'm probably gonna wake up soon. I'm probably gonna be fine. And I'm not like 100% aware that it's a dream, but I just know like, this is crazy, right? There's no way this is actually happening to me. And then lo and behold, I wake up and my teeth are there, and I'm like, I've done it. I knew it. See? No need to panic, Alyssa. Everything was gonna be fine. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so we imagine that this is like the back muscle here. remember stuff we've learned from previous chapters. So this guy. Okay. I definitely gotta knock it back soon. It's time. It's needed. I do think I want to bring this a bit lower. Yeah, the teeth dreams mess me up. I don't like it. But I am glad that I can at least now kind of combat it in my own weird way. And this is not Mario 64 stream. Hi Chillax, welcome in. No, I gotta be a bit more productive with my day today, so I thought I'll use stream as an excuse to do more studies. This will be good. How are you doing though? I hope you're having a good start to your weekend. Okay. So, how do I want to do this? We're talking about dreams and if we've ever sleptwalked or not. And apparently I'm not alone in that I've sleptwalked before as a child who went after food. Okay, this is alright. This is alright. It's decent. Okay, this does show a bit of like the pec muscle there. That's fine. Okay, okay. Well, I have a game for you. I put it on Discord. Oh, like if I get it up, I get it up. I don't know. I was told that you talk to yourself in your sleep? That's funny. I don't know if I've ever done that before. If I have, I don't think anyone's told me. And maybe that's for the best for my pride. I think I'd be a little embarrassed. I'd be afraid of what I would say in my sleep. Do you know what kinds of things you've said in your sleep, Chillax? Okay, this is... Okay, I see. This wraps around. Because now that's where we get this shape. She's understanding. She's learning. This needs to come down lower. That's alright. Because then, like, these notches are there. Cool. We're doing it. We're doing it. Don't know. Okay. I read that comment already. Okay, I think I need to work on, like... Yeah, the shape here. I think this needs to be thicker. Yes. The knee... The calf needs to come up higher. Okay, that's alright, that's alright. As a kid, I once got stuck into a half-sleep mode where I thought I had to steal the Mona Lisa and kept, going to the bathroom to stare at myself super stressed out because I was 9 and didn't know how to do it. But you're tasked to steal it. That's so funny. Kid stuff is so fun. I mean, I guess an adult could have that dream too, right? And wake up feeling just as silly. But like, I don't know. I feel like the kid dreams are always like, I don't know. Have you guys been on that subreddit, Kids Are Fucking Stupid? I love it there. Like, not in a mean way either. It's just like, oh, look at them. Cause like, they don't know any better. It's so cute. I'm not ashamed. I'm only scared when voices in my head get silent. And so no, all I know that's happening is that I'm super tired. Oh yeah, like you don't know what you're saying. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. It looks like a weird sausage. Okay. Actually, be further up, wouldn't it? Yeah, okay. Cool. I'm gonna call that one done. BRB, I gotta do a breathing exercise. I'm feeling a little discombobulated. Yeah, no worries. Take your time. I hope all the weird dream talk didn't make it worse. As we're talking about, I don't know, a little more intangible stuff, weird stuff. That's funny. I've also been feeling a little more discombobulated lately. Not in like a bad way, but just I think I keep telling myself like, oh cool, if I just like make this one stretch, I'm about to get to a break. And then I don't. And that vicious cycle of like oh wait, what'd you say, chillax? Same BRB, put my phone on charge mode, 5% left back. Yeah, no worries. But no, yeah, I keep finding myself in this cycle of like telling myself, I don't even know how to describe it, telling myself that if I do this final push, I'm gonna have rest. And then it's not even that I don't have rest, something really weird comes up, like my car battery dying earlier last week, or all these random like meetings I've been having or problems coming up with my computer. Stuff like that. I'm just like, when's it gonna stop? Need to stretch arms to get charger. Oh, no, that's fine. I just noticed I lost my painkillers and have to redo my leaving for work schedule, which left me somehow stressed. Oh yeah, no, I'm there. Believe me, I understand. Do you want to hear a mind-blowing fact? Sure. Hit me. What is it? I need to remember my construction methods. Okay, so this leg's kind of coming out like this way. And this leg's kind of got a bit more like sass to it. Oh! Procreate, stop. It's not my hand, dude. Okay, I got this. Ooh. Okay, the knee, which we won't see as much of here. It sounds like elevator music. I'm going to change it. Oh yeah, it's called Jellyfish Bossa. That's funny. There we go. Can't complain though, it's copyright free. Okay, humans can't dream in colors, but you can swear you wait, humans can't dream in colors, but you can swear you sometimes dream in colors. So are you saying that like people are like, no, I definitely dream in color, but that's like not true? That's so weird. How can you even prove if people dream in color or not? That's interesting. Because I feel like to prove that would mean like we have a way to like record dreams. You know what I mean? Like Inception style. Like someone's got like, yeah, people think they do, but they don't. That's crazy. Okay, well, hold on. Let me throw this out there for you. It's not as mind-blowing for me because I have aphantasia. And I'm just mind blind in general. I'm a mind blind bitch that can't see anything. So whenever I dream, I actually never even see faces. I remember dreams by like feeling, and the best way I can describe it is like movement. Yeah, it's very hard to explain. You can Google aphantasia and like read more about it, but it's yeah. If you the tried and true test is like, oh, picture an apple and like if you leave your eyes open or close your eyes or whatever you do, can you visualize an apple in front of you? And like I can't. I have to imagine the shapes of it. It's almost like in my brain I have to be like, well, it's kind of like this and this and this. But like I can't really see color all that well. It's why if you ever notice when I do art, I rely so much on undersketches. And also, if I'm ever using like a block of color for anything, then you will see me, and thank God I learned this from Cat Sai, I play with the sliders all the goddamn time. And it's because I know a good color when I see it, but the people who can just like mix colors and be like, yes, this is it, I'm throwing it on the canvas, I'm so jealous of them. I absolutely cannot grasp that at all. At all. It's wild. Whoa. But if you become lucid in a dream, is it normal or affected by the aphantasia? I don't know. I have no idea because I've never really had a lucid dream. I think the most lucid I've gotten is when I've told you like I have the teeth dust dream and I'm like, wait a minute, Alyssa, you've dreamt this before. You probably don't need to freak out about your teeth. That's the most lucid I've become and nothing changes. It's all vibes and really loose shapes. Okay, here's the best way I can describe it that I think you guys will understand. Are you ready? The best way I can describe it. This is gonna make me sound like such a goddamn nerd. Okay, you know in Lord of the Rings, when Frodo puts on the ring and it gets all like shadowy and wispy and shit and like nothing has a solid shape. It's all just kind of like nebulous a bit and cloudy. That's what things look like in my brain or in my dreams. Like they have that level of motion because the motion, the movement is the only way I can visualize it. And then it's like that ill-defined, the movement is how I am able to define anything sort of. Oh, that actually helps out a ton. Okay, that's good. That's the best way I can describe what I see. And certainly like color in dreams or even just visualizing is not really a thing for me. If I closed my eyes and you told me to think of a banana, I like that's how I see it. It's a Lord of the Rings banana. Lucky for you, I wish that for me. Feel less poppy when I dream. Oh, don't get me wrong. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, I guess that's true. My dreams are probably less jarring because of that. Like if I have a nightmare, they're probably not as like well, I don't know because the emotions do hit pretty hard, but I do know what you mean. Like if I have a gory dream, maybe they stick with me a little less or something. A nerd. That's okay, I'll own it. I'll own it. I'll own it. Add quote, it's a Lord of the Rings banana. I was thinking about adding a quote channel to the Discord because I know I say stupid shit all the time. I've definitely thought about it. Okay, I think this like's like too far out. Yeah, that's actually okay. That description is probably the most apt. And I've never thought to explain it like that, but I'm glad I thought of that. Now I know how to actually tell people like this is how my brain works. It's tragic when you do art for a living cuz it means the process takes longer sometimes. I think that's another reason why I so love using 3D programs is cuz the like Blender visualizes that for me in ways where like I can turn it without having to do that in my mind. Like the way the camera works, I can see all angles, I can plan out what I want precisely. That's a freaking lifesaver, dude. Either that or like I have to have very good, very precise reference. Like super precise reference. Let's bring that down. Okay, yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Well, sorry, folks. I'm out. Too tired. Don't worry. Maybe I say your name a couple of times. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, don't have any weird dreams. I only wish you the best of dreams. Chillax. Thank you for coming in and saying hi. I hope you have a good weekend. And no weird dreams. Only good dreams. Yeah, that's funny. I wonder if all this dream conversation, I'm gonna have like a weird dream now tonight. Okay, I do think I want that to be smaller. Alright, I've learned that apparently I don't know how to draw butts. I've really got to figure the butt out. I think I'm making some progress though. I'm understanding a bit more how it connects with the pelvis. Whoops, actually, that's not what I wanted. But I wonder if it has forced you to be better. Like, I know a person who's on the autism spectrum in a minor way, and they are now so good at explaining social dynamics because they had to learn it in... Oh, I know what you're saying. Yeah. Learn it in all literally autistic detail. Yeah. No, that's a good point. I could see that. It has forced me to be creative. And it's one reason why I'm really trying to like study hard. Like I know I do these anatomy studies all the time on stream, but it's because if I do them on stream, it forces accountability. Like I was so close to being like, oh man, I don't really feel like streaming today. I just had that really long meeting I wasn't expecting, and I have more work to do for this film I didn't know I'd have. But like I said, I was gonna stream, particularly so I could fit in more art that I didn't do yesterday. And now that I'm here, super glad that I am. And like I'm studying butts, and clearly I don't understand butts, and I need to learn how to construct them. And yeah, this is it. This is working. So that hopefully whenever I don't have reference to look at, I still understand it enough to be able to draw it. So in that sense, yeah, maybe it is working better for me in that regard. Only Hobbit banana and 2 towers of avocados. That's funny. But yeah, that's a very good point. Sometimes that stuff can force you to be better. Or definitely, too, a better teacher. I felt that way whenever I was a brass musician. I was self-taught for the longest time, and then I went into classical training. And I learned how to play a brass instrument, the one I majored in, wrong. Which may not seem like a big deal, but it is. So when you play a brass instrument, you have your lips out normal, like the way they just sit on your face, but you tighten the muscles around it. I'm really like dumbing this down to be able to buzz into a mouthpiece. And it's literally like you sound like a bee, like a buzzing bee doing it. So you do that, and your face looks like this. I did it very incorrectly, where I tucked in my entire bottom lip like that and played without it, which is awful. Awful thing to do as a brass musician. And that's what I did. And when I got to college, my professor was like, you're gonna need to change that if you want to play professionally. So I was like, okay, I'll do it. I'll do the thing. I'll relearn how to do it. And let me tell you what, that was the hardest 2 semesters of my entire life, because I got into college playing at a high level, but I had done so incorrectly, so it like formed a ceiling of my playing ability. And then she was like, listen, if you want to get past the ceiling, you're gonna need to change everything, essentially. So I started over from 0 again, having like the playing ability of a middle schooler and having to catch up with the rest of my college peers and being able to play at that level again in a year. It was awful. But I'll tell you what, whenever I taught privately and I started playing professionally after college, I knew how to teach it. I was very good at teaching it. I knew exactly what to look out for. I knew exactly how to coach kids through it, make sure they weren't going to make the same mistakes I did. And yeah, a lot of them saw a lot of success because of that, and I'm glad I could help. But that is something that I think a lot of my peers didn't have to experience really, and because of that didn't quite know how to teach it as precisely as I did. I was taught to buzz into one. I know what you mean. Oh yeah, yeah. So you do know exactly what I'm talking about. I did it wrong. I was a miracle. I was able to play at the level I did to get into college. Let me tell you what. Freaking miracles. Freaking miracles, dude. Let's actually have this kind of, yeah, come in a bit more. Gosh, it's even funny talking about that. I remember what a hard year that was for me to come back from that kind of change. And then now as an adult and just so far removed from that, it feels insignificant. But at the time, that was like my entire world. And yeah, gosh. I had such a chip on my shoulder. I was so wanting to prove myself that I could do it. Oops, okay, not that. Okay, that's pretty good. I just don't like that. I want these cleaner. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Okay. Sweet. Alright, I'm gonna do one more. Let's see, which one? Oh, this one will be good. This one's a little sketchier. This should be easy. The big figure exemplifies what it feels like to walk after sitting on your leg for too long. Yeah, when you just feel like you're gonna fall over. Yeah, that do how it be. This guy's got... Yeah, let's make sure to get that arc in. I always make these too thick. Too thick, Alyssa. Too much. I haven't even had lunch yet. I'm very hungry. Don't know what I'm gonna have, though. Oh wait, speaking of lunch and food. Has anybody got any fun plans this weekend? I'm going to a food festival, which is why I bring that up. I'm very excited for that. Okay. Let's, before I draw in any extra lines, let's get the pelvis shape in. Definitely see a lot of this. Okay, okay. Yeah, going to a food festival. I'm excited about that. Doing that. Oh my god, that's tomorrow morning. I'm doing that tomorrow morning, apparently. Whoops. I gotta get plans together for that. But yeah, that'll be fun. And then I'm playing D&D again. D&D's back, baby. Okay, we got these. I think this is gonna be smaller. Well, tomorrow when I wake up, I will have my weekly time slot. Oh, and the communal sauna. That's cool. Is that something you have to sign up for to, like, claim? Like, yo, this is my day. Don't bother me. I guess that would make sense. I as an introvert would be very happy if they did that. But things have been crazy lately, so I'm just hoping to calm everything down. Yeah. Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, it's €7 a month to rent it, 1 hour per week. Oh, well, nice. I hope you enjoy that time. That sounds so nice and relaxing. All right, that's fine. This leg is so sketchy and just like in the back. We're not gonna futz with it too much. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, I do want to make this at least look a little neater. Yeah, I feel you about calming everything down. I feel like last weekend was supposed to be like that for us, and it mostly was, but we ended up doing, I think, more than I thought. It's how those go sometimes. This weekend we're busy, but at least it's, you know, it's like D&D and stuff, like, you know, it's not work or anything. I think we're trying to slow it down because I know I've been like slowly trying to warn you guys how I have some like trips and stuff coming up, and I think that is gonna be when life picks up in a way I wasn't. I don't know. I'm never prepared for when life picks up crazy like that, so it'll be interesting. This will be there. Okay. We'll knock this whole thing back a tad. Just go over some more defined lines. That's why Finland has 2 million saunas. I know we've talked about how, like, I didn't realize how much sauna was a part of your, like, the culture there. Most apartments have their own sauna, but at the very least, every single apartment building has at least one communal sauna you can rent slots for. That's crazy. Yeah, because I think I remember we once talked about, like, how they're like a part of housing and stuff sometimes, right? Which that blew my mind, because like if you have a sauna, like a home sauna here, that means like you got the money. That means you've made it. And no one's messing with you. But that's really cool. It's just such like a common thing over there. Sounds like it must be nice. I feel like I would love more sauna time. I think I've only been in a sauna once. Which as a Finn, that must sound crazy to you. Yeah, I think I've only been in a sauna one time that I can remember. I have done hot tubs before. But yeah, saunas not so much. Alright. Ooh. Okay, I think that's about good. Look at that. I pity you? Yeah. Yeah, I would too, honestly. It sounds really nice. It's something. Gosh, between that and the vegan and vegetarian fast food options, yeah. Absolutely. I wish we had those. All right. Man, okay. It's only been about an hour and a half, but that's just a little small bonus stream. Just wanted to do something. Keep me accountable, and it did. Dang it. We've done it. So yeah, this is what we did today. Learn about legs and butts. I think I actually have more. Yeah, on Monday when I come back, it's gonna be more legs and butts. So yeah, cool. Do we want to raid anybody? I only have 2 people here. According to Twitch, at least. Maybe I wait. I normally have more people at the end of the stream, but that's fair. I don't normally stream on Fridays. But I'm gonna get into the habit. I need to remember to see if I'm gonna raid. That's like the habit I need to iron in again. I'll miss Monday again, but I'll be here Tuesday. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you so much for, like, Rick, it is always lovely chatting. Seriously, I so enjoy you being around. Thank you so much. Well, if I don't see you Monday, then good luck at work. I hope you enjoy your sauna tomorrow. And I'll see you Tuesday. For anyone else watching, I'll be live Monday again at the usual time of 1 p.m. Eastern. And I'll be doing... It's Morpho Monday. I'll post the ref in the Discord. Feel free to draw along with me. And we'll all share what we drew afterwards. It'll be a good time. So yeah. Thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Had a good time hanging. And hopefully I see you Monday. And if not, I'll see you around sometime soon. Alright. Thanks again so much. Happy weekend. Bye.